everybody, welcome back to Sew Me Sunshine. It's me, Harriet, and I'm here today to do my staff picks on some of the lovely fabrics we've got in stock here at Sew Me Sunshine. I am filming today with the team in the studio who are packing all your orders and doing some photography. So thank you so much as always for all your orders. It means so much to me and the rest of the team, but you might hear them working in the background. I'm really excited to be back here on YouTube. I've been away on maternity leave and the baby's getting looked after by their grandparents so that I can do this video for you today. And I've had fun picking out some fabrics with the rest of the team and thinking about different things to make with them. So I'm going to jump in. So I couldn't resist this fabric when we were looking to place an order with one of our wholesalers. Absolutely love hedgehogs. I just think they're really, really cute. And yeah, I just thought, oh, I could imagine my little baby Rose wearing this print. Also, it is an organic cotton. So I'm trying to pick fabrics that are better for the environment. And this was one of them. I also really like this one because it's a lovely minty sagey green stripe running through it, and then it's got little elements where the hedgehog's almost like peeking up over the stripes, which I thought was a really nice little feature and a little bit different. And then it's got these little mushrooms as well throughout the fabric, which I thought was really fun. What I'd probably make with this is something, it's not a pattern that we stock, it is like a romper pattern, and it's from Patterns for Pirates, I believe, and it's really lovely, simple kind of like dungaree romper, and then it's got poppers on it, and then you can do poppers on the gusset as well, but you don't have to do that. So I think for me it'd make it a bit quicker if I didn't do that, and I just went for like a simple romper. I might even just not use actually a pattern to make it because it is a fairly simple pattern to go for. And then I've got like little poppers in my sewing kit that I could use for the straps area. I would also use for the cuffs and the banding, I would just use the same fabric actually, but if I did want to use some ribbing, I'd probably go for one of our white colours, but we've got loads of different colours in stock on the website. This is my next pick. I absolutely love this fabric. So this is actually a viscose jersey, and it's a really soft viscose jersey, and it's really, really good quality. So it's got a really good stretch and a really good recovery. It is lovely and silky, and it's got a really nice drape as well, and I just love the bright pink colour. I think it's really, really fun. We all fell in love with it when we saw it. The supply showed us a sample. We were just really impressed with the quality of the viscose jersey and the richness of the colour. Also as well, the colour is not actually printed onto the fabric. It's actually the fibres have actually been dyed this pink, gorgeous deep bright pink colour, which is why it's really lovely and soft. Now with this, it would be perfect for making like a wrap dress. As you can see, it stretches really, really well, but I would be inclined to make myself the Ebony by Closet Core Patterns. Now this is a pattern that I've made before. I am someone that I'm a bit boring. I like to go for the same patterns that I've made time and time again, and I really, really love my Ebony dresses that I've got already in my wardrobe. I wear them a lot. I also know that it's a fairly quick make, and time is something that I sometimes lack with working and having a family at home, and I find the Ebony is a nice quick make, and it would work really well in this beautiful viscose jersey. It would give it the drape, and it would mean that I'd have a dress that I could wear kind of casually in the day, but then also wear a little bit dressed up in the evening as well. So yeah, this is what I'd make with this lovely fabric. So this is my next pick, and this is a cotton lawn. It is BCI certified, which is what all of the cottons from Lady McElroy now use. And I remember when I actually only saw the photo of this fabric and I fell in love with it. I'm a huge fan of florals, I think we all know that, so this one obviously spoke to me. And then I love how each floral design is like in a diamond shape. I just think it's a really kind of, because it's a slightly different look to what you'd expect. It is actually opaque as well, because I'm not a fan of lining, so that's always a bonus for me. And I just think the colours really pop against the dark navy background. This is one of our new cotton lawns that we got from Lady McElroy. It's an exclusive collection whereby only us and a handful of other shops will have access to these fabrics. So they're really, really special prints, and we feel really lucky to have them here at Sew Me Sunshine. So there's so many, like I said, we've got a collection of them launching, and I love all of them actually in the collection, but this is my particular favourite. And like I mentioned with the ebony, I like to pick patterns that I love to wear, and a style that I love to wear is the Wilder Gown by Friday Pattern Company. It's one of my favourite types of dresses, and as the team just pointed out, I do love the high street shop Oliver Bonus, and they have a lot of these type of dresses in, and I can imagine it in this type of fabric. I think I'd wear it a lot, not just obviously in the summer months, but I can imagine it working throughout the different seasons. And again, I could dress it up or dress it down. Yeah, it would work really well, and it's dark, so it would hide any children muck that end up on me in the day. So one of my favourite fabrics to work with is viscose, and I also really love working with needlecord, and I really like needlecord with added elastane, just because it gives it a bit of a stretch obviously, and it's a bit more comfortable to wear, and a bit more forgiving as well. So I'm always drawn to a bit of pink, but I actually love all the different colours we've got in stock. So we've got a really gorgeous like paprika colour, and a really, really pretty like apricot goldy colour as well, so which I'm also really drawn to, but I had to pick one for the video, so I went for pink, because I do love pink. And also again, on the high street, I've recently seen a boiler suit made up in a pink needle cord, and I've kind of fallen in love with it. And I just think it just would make such a lovely boiler suit. It'd be really good for springtime, but again would transition really well into autumn as well. And I just think this colour is really good for transitioning throughout the seasons. Yeah, all of our needle cords are actually made out of cotton with a little bit of elastane, so they're nice and breathable. And also because they're needle cords, the wale, which is the little humps on the fabric, are narrow as well, and they're really soft to touch as well, so they're nice against the skin. So the pattern that I've picked out for my boiler suit is the Thelma by Merchant & Mills. It's just, honestly, if I could show you the ready-to-wear garment I'm thinking of, it's literally the same thing. It's the same fabric and it's the same pattern. I just think it would work really well with this fabric, and this pattern is just a match made in heaven. So we've got a lovely range of pontes in stock here at Sew Me Sunshine, and a lot of them as well are viscose pontes. So they're softer to touch and they just have a slightly more luxurious feel to them. We've got a range of different colours in stock. So we've got like classic navy, but we've also got a lovely mustard, a lilac, and this lovely mint colour, plus I think we've got a khaki as well, and like a burnt orange rust colour. But this kind of mint colour I just think is really nice. Also I'm drawn to kind of the more pastel colours at the moment, just with spring on the horizon, and I just think this is a really lovely fabric. Now what I love about ponte is that It's a really what you call a stable knit, so it's not overly stretchy, so it's easier to work with because it's more stable. So it's really good if you're new to sewing knit fabrics, then a ponte de Roma is a really good first knit fabric to go for. They're really good for things like a cardigan, like a structured cardigan, or you could make yourself like a jumper as well. Now I've picked this out today to actually pair with the new Tilly and the Buttons pattern. So their new pattern is the Erin dungarees. Now I really like the style of this dungarees. I've got some ready to wear Lucy and Yaks, which is very similar sort of design to this pattern. And what's quite nice about this pattern is the fact that you can use woven fabrics, but you can also use low stretch knits. So low stretch knit, something like the Ponte de Roma would be perfect for it. And also it's got the option to do little shorts as well. Now, I'm not a massive fan of showing off my knees. So I wouldn't personally go for the shorts. I'd go for the full length, but I do think for me using a knit like the Ponte de Roma for the dungarees would make it really wearable for me, just because it'd be really, really comfortable, especially for the day when I've got both the children and I'm active outside. It'd be really, really good, and I can imagine myself, because of the colour as well, being drawn to it when the sun is out. Yeah, and I believe these have just gone on sale as well, so they're really good value for money. So one of my favourite fabrics, jersey fabrics in the shop are darby knits. So they are made from tencel modal, and so that means they're really lovely and soft, and they've got like this ribbed look effect to them, which I think is really nice. They're really nice and stretchy with a really good recovery, and we've got a load of different colours in stock. I actually struggled to decide which colour to pick, but I went for yellow because it's on brand for Sew Me Sunshine, and I've always said that these would make amazing cardigans. So like a lightweight, loose-fitted cardigan for the summer would be perfect. I'm always putting a cardigan on with a summer dress, and I just think the colour and the type of fabric would just lend itself really well to a summer weight cardigan. I have picked out the Marlowe pattern, which is the cardigan pattern from True Bias, but there's lots of different cardigan patterns out there that you could use, and if you needed to use ribbing, I think I would probably, because it's quite hard to get an exact match to this lovely yellow colour, I would probably go for like an off-white ribbing with it, which I think would be a nice contrast. For those of you that know me really well, I love to do yoga when I have a bit of spare time, and I have again fallen in love with, I've got lots and lots of like good classic black activewear leggings, but I have fallen in love with a ready to wear pair online that are exactly this colour. It's really gorgeous pink colour. Just think they're really fun, and what's really nice about this activewear we've got in stock is it's really good quality, so it's completely opaque when stretched, which is exactly what I want. I don't want my bum showing, and also it's really good quality, and on top of that it's eco nylon, so it's recycled nylon fabric, which has been made from old fishing nets. So obviously nylon's not the most sustainable type of fabric, but eco nylon has the benefit of the fact that it's been made from recycled nylon, but it still has the same properties as a virgin nylon product. So it's a really good quality fabric. What's great about it as well, it's nice and wide, so you wouldn't need too much to make yourself a pair of leggings. And we've got a load of colours in stock actually, but like I said, I'm drawn to the pink because I actually found a ready to wear pair that I was quite tempted by. And I picked out the Virginia leggings by Megan Nilsson. They're a good legging pattern that I've used, and also there's some more online some PDF only leggings patterns that I've also used, which are great. But yeah, I think I'd get a lot of wear out of the bright pink leggings, just to wear for yoga and to wear in the day as well. For those of you that know me again really well, you'll know that I'm a massive William Morris fan. Love the William Morris prints and fabrics that have got kind of William Morris-esque to them. So I was really excited when one of our suppliers has had this original William Morris print, because I was like, wow, I can't believe it, we've got to get it for the shop. I've seen William Morris on like quilting weight cottons, but I haven't seen it more on a lighter weight cotton. So it's printed on this cotton, which isn't quite a lawn, but it's not quilting weight. It's something, it's similar to like a poplin, maybe slightly lighter than a poplin. So it's got some structure to it, but it does have a little bit of drape and movement. Really love the sage green background and then the bright blue flowers over it. Again, I just think it would work really well for the spring summer season, and I personally would wear this as a top and wear it underneath a pair of like ready to wear dungarees, some of my denim dungarees that I wear a lot of. And yeah, I just think I'd get a lot of wear out of it, and I'd love the fact that it's William Morris. Now this fabric, it is a narrow fabric, so it's something to bear in mind, which is why I thought of a top. And the top that I'd be keen to make would be the Sagebrush by Friday Pattern Company, because you don't actually need that much fabric and you can make it out of narrow width fabric as well. So yeah, I think it would work really well. And like I said, although it's narrow, you wouldn't have to worry too much about the direction of the print when sewing it, and it's opaque as well, and with the cotton it's nice and breathable. Yeah, but it's William Morris, so I'm in love. Thanks for watching everybody. I hope you enjoyed my picks that I've done for the video, and it's given you a bit of inspiration to get sewing, and maybe given you some inspiration with some of the fabrics that I picked out. I hope you liked my choices, and thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.